It's the dream for many big fans of the show Jeopardy to walk onto that stage, pick up the buzzer, and get to say something like, "I'll take the Brady Bunch for 200." Well, that dream came true for Peggy Gibbons, who's originally from Mount Pearl. She was on the show this week. Take a look.
Peggy, what is the Stone of Scone?
That's correct. Peggy.
What is Alaska?
Correct.
Who are the four horsemen?
Yes.
What is the knee?
That's right. That will put you in the lead.
Peggy Gibbons joins us now from Toronto. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome.
So on the show, you mentioned that you used your honeymoon to go to New York to audition for Jeopardy. How big of a dream has it been for you?
So it was a long-standing dream. And I actually got married 10 years ago. So that was my first audition. We took the honeymoon money and spent it on a trip to New York before the wedding. And it was definitely part of the process for me, though. Like I knew I didn't think I would make it the first time because I was really nervous. So third time's the charm.
Okay, so it took you 3 times. When you finally, found out, okay, I'm going to be on, how much do you do to prepare? Like, these questions are all over the board. How much can you prepare for something like this?
Honestly, I don't think you can prepare when you get the call. You can't prepare knowledge anyway. You can practice your recall and your gameplay, but you need to be prepared before you audition. And it's like it's a skill as much as a knowledge set. You have to practice with your brain, keeping things accessible and expanding and definitely confirming your knowledge as well.
And I guess it's that skill of not only knowing it, but being able to pull it out of your head on that moment when the lights are on and the pressure and everything is happening.
That happened to me on the show because I know who Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is. He's quite famous in the Jeopardy world because he's a big supporter of the show, and his name would not come to me when he came up. And so that was kind of annoying. And there was one other incident that had happened, but it might have been nerves, but I got going, so.
For people who haven't seen the episode, we'll warn you, it's spoilers. If you've got it on PVR, you still want to watch it. You may want to, stick your fingers in your ears. But, give us a run through of the game. How did you do?
So I did really well in the first round. Like I was in the lead going into Double Jeopardy. And Double Jeopardy was a real challenge. I didn't get any, I didn't get any of the daily doubles. And it was a lot of back and forth. And I made one huge mistake, which cost me dearly.
The Blue Nile and the White Nile join together just north of this capital city. Peggy.
What is Juba?
No. Gregory.
What is Khartoum?
That's it.
And in the time I've been studying, South Sudan became a country, and I had to add Juba into my knowledge mix of capitals. But when I reached for that in my brain, Juba came out instead of Khartoum, and that really hurt me. And I ended up coming second.
How much have you been replaying this game in your mind since then?
You know what? I've only been replaying sort of the big hits and the errors. But when I watched it on Wednesday night with my friends, I would say to my friend sitting next to me, I'd say, "Oh, I didn't get that one." And then I would get it. And I couldn't remember sort of the whole thing. So seeing the game, I was actually a lot happier with my performance than I had been sort of beating myself up about.
So is it going to change how you watch the show now that you've been on the other side of the TV screen?
I think so. I definitely saw so how the game is recorded is different than what you see. It's a television show, so they edit things. I mean, it's all above board and they keep it, they have rules to follow. But I definitely, I watch it with different eyes for sure.
Well, congratulations. Second place is still pretty amazing for those of us who sit there at home and get more of the questions wrong. So congratulations, and thanks for telling us about the experience.
Anytime. And I just would like to say thank you to everyone in Newfoundland and all the Newfoundlanders around the world who have been insanely supportive. I wish I won it for you guys. I hope everyone still enjoyed it. Thank you.